What are the top things to do around La Jolla, California, near San Diego? Find out next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the San Diego series. This is the final video of the 17 beach towns around San Diego, and we are at the most popular touristy destination, which is La Jolla proper. And right now, right behind me is the La Jolla children's pool, where people are laying out, and there are also some seals around here. So yeah, it's a beautiful area to check out. We're gonna try out some lunch at the El Pescador Fish Restaurant, as well as check out the children's pool, La Jolla Cove, and Prospect Street, the famous Prospect Street around here. So if you guys are just discovering my channel for the first time, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get notifications on my newest videos. Also guys, please check out my Patreon for some exclusive footage and to support me even further on this YouTube journey. Now guys, hit that like button and check out the children's pool. What's up, Jaycationers? We're in front of El Pescador Fish Market here in La Jolla. We're gonna try it out for lunch, so let's go inside and check it out. El Pescador Fish Market has been around since 1974. We are here at El Pescador Fish Market, right here in the middle of La Jolla, just across the street from the taco shop, which was in my top 5 tacos in San Diego. Now, I ordered a Harlan Japanese lager, along with a Calamari a la carte dish, and their clam chowder. Their clam chowder is the most highly reviewed here, so we're gonna try that out. It's one of the highest rated fish markets in all of San Diego. Point Loma Seafood is another one, but this is the one in La Jolla that you would go to after a long day, maybe walking around the cove and the children's pool. We're gonna try their clam chowder out first, through the oyster crackers on there. Oh yeah, that is some legit clam chowder. Top quality here in San Diego. Now, I've been to Boston many a time. I've had clam chowder at mom and pop places. The Union Oyster House, the very first restaurant in the United States, I believe. Or the oldest restaurant in the United States, something like that. This is actually a really good clam chowder, and I dig it. Excuse the shadows, this is the only seat I can find. And the sun is blaring down around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Next up is the Calamari a la carte. Now, it looks like a calamari pancake in a way. It really looks good. So we're gonna dig into this. Need to throw a little bit of lemon on it first. All right, let's try it out. We're gonna dip it into the salsa that they provide. That is some tasty and really good calamari. They basically cut it up like steak pieces and just give you a regular salsa with the lemon, and that's all you need. They have more of an extensive menu if you're looking for sandwiches, a seafood meal, and they also sell the fish there at the counter. So yeah, check it out, El Pescador Fish Market. So I just absolutely smashed the calamari a la carte and the white clam chowder. Both fantastic dishes, pretty reasonable prices. Now, finishing off my Harlan Beer Japanese lager. And after that, we're gonna head over and check out more of La Jolla. So stay tuned for that. Bottom of the glass says it's a little fish, and then it says treat from the deep. Alright, Jaycationers, we are back on the Blue Flash. Just found a 3-hour parking spot here in the middle of La Jolla Village, and we are going to head towards the beach. Nice little church right here. This is the La Jolla Recreation Center. Now, the main street that all the shops, restaurants, and bars are, and cafes are all around Prospect Street. And then there's this really nice church right here, the St. James by the Sea Episcopal Church. This is the La Jolla Historical Society. All right, we've made it over towards where the beautiful beach houses and condos are. Check that out. We're actually starting at where Windansea is about to begin. So let's start from Windansea and then work our way in towards La Jolla Cove. How about that? It's a beautiful area right here. Really nice houses. And right behind it, their backyard is the Pacific Ocean. So right over here are the tide pools. Beautiful area. Not gonna lie, probably brought a date here in the past and hung out. Nice area, really romantic. And you can go out here during the day and check out the tide pools. That's actually a really cool little gazebo there with a mini surfboard. All right, we're back on Blue Flash. Looks like they got some sort of event going on here. Some white palm trees. Got the mini paletero man over here, but we're not in the hood. A lot of people out with their lawn chairs, just hanging out by the water. Nice cool day. It's about the low 70s right now. Now this is a really cool area. You could hang out by the rocks, take some nice pictures. A little bit of beach around here. Back in the day, I took my friends Karina and Fit Wonder Lifestyle on YouTube over here, and there's that little ledge that you could hang out around and take nice pictures overlooking the ocean, and down that way is where the children's pool is. So it is a Friday here in La Jolla that I'm filming this video. There's a lot of people, but it's not overly crowded. You can still find parking spots. Look at this. There's 2-hour parking, and I found one spot right here. And check out this area right here. Got some nice beachfront properties. Some more nice rocks that you can hang out around down that way, and it looks like the tide's pretty low right now, so people are able to hang out down there by the water. This right here is the children's pool. So when you guys are over here at the children's pool, just make sure you're not touching the seals or playing with the seals. They don't mess around over here, and it kind of stinks too at times when the seals are all bunched up together. A lot of proposals go on around here. I don't know how the guy takes out the ring and doesn't drop it. I'm sure it's happened before, because look at that. Crazy. But many people do it around here. Cruising down. We're gonna hit up the next place after the children's pool. So it is a really beautiful walk along the sidewalk around here, and it leads you along from the children's pool all the way to the park where you hit La Jolla Cove. So in the past, this is the park that I take my friends that visited from the East Coast and have never seen the Pacific Ocean. This is where I took them to see the Pacific Ocean for the first time. It's way bigger than the good old Mississippi. Shout out to my friends over in Pennsylvania and Boston. And that's what a lot of San Diegans do around here, is take people to La Jolla Cove that have never seen the ocean. Down in the distance is Torrey Pines, Del Mar. Hi, Jaycationers. So we're here at this lookout between the cove and the children's pool. And we're just gonna check out the views here a little bit. Some people walking around, walking their dogs. Down this way are the seals, and it really begins to stink around here. But there's people hanging out, taking pictures near it. I'm not going anywhere near that. I can't stand that smell. I really don't like the smell of the seals. So I'm not even gonna go down there and take a picture of it. This is the La Jolla Bridge Club. People come here to play bridge. We got more seals down in the way over here. Across the way is La Jolla Shores. You can see why I did a separate video for La Jolla Shores, because it's almost its own separate area, which it is. There's Cripps Pier right down the way. And this is a very popular place for scuba divers, the La Jolla Underwater Park. And tons of kayakers down the way too. And this right here is the Cove. So many people roaming around here. And there's a small beach this way as well. But that right there is the iconic La Jolla Cove that people love taking pictures at. And right now the tide is low enough to where you can go inside and take some awesome shots. Check out this hotel right here, La Jolla Cove Hotel. people hanging out up on the rooftop. We're gonna head over to Duke's for a little happy hour action. Appreciate it, man. Go Padres. Saw another Jaycation viewer just down the street. We're gonna head up to Prospect Street and check that out right now. I'm parking along the sidewalk here. It says 3 hours, so there's a mix. 3 hours, 2 hours. All right, guys, this is Justin. He stopped me on the street, man. He was rocking a Padre hat. Yep. What's up, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. Feels good outside in La Jolla. Feels good to get some fresh air. I just want to say, yeah, if you want to learn more about La Jolla, just check out this channel. A lot of hidden gems around here that even the locals don't know about. And this guy's out here exploring, having fun, and really showing, you know, all the good spots around here. So
appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
And rent bird scooters while you're out here, right?
Yeah.
We're not gonna say why, but just make sure you're renting bird scooters all day.
Bird scooters. It's actually fun to come here at nighttime when a lot of people are gone, and just right along the nighttime. You know, everything's kind of like more quiet here. All the lights are out, and it's just peaceful, and you get to enjoy your night rides. It's fun.
Awesome, Justin. Well, thanks for saying hi, man.
Yep.
That was cool. Chatting it up with Justin. He's a Jaycationer, and he noticed me skating down the street. Nice to chop it up with a fellow San Diegan. Now we're headed up towards Prospect Street. Let's see if my board can make it up this hill. So my board didn't really make it up, so I'm just carrying it. There's a Jose's Mexican food here. Le Macaroon, if you want some macaroons. There's a really nice coffee shop here that I want to show you guys. Well, let's see if I can find it. Now here it is. This place is called the Living Room Coffee House. It's a really nice coffee house. You could hang out outside. There's a lot of pastries in there as well. Yeah, really nice spot here in La Jolla off of Prospect Street. So this is Prospect Street. Now Girard Street has a bunch of shops, souvenirs, fine art galleries. There was a Banana Republic around here somewhere. Some really old buildings, arcade building. There's a Jolla Bank where I picked up my best man suit for my best friend Jason's wedding back in the day. It's all around here. Tons of parking. It looks like it's about a 90-minute parking around here. Bang and Olufsen. Yeah, so if you're also looking for some high-end shopping, you got it right here. Brooks Brothers. And there's some breakfast spots around here too. The Ascot shop. Now this is what I want to show you guys. This is the comedy store, and up here is a bunch of comedians' names. And yes, the world does need laughter. The comedy store has all the comedians' names that have probably performed in here. And there's actually a really popular San Diegan that I watch. He is a podcaster now, Bobby Lee from Poway. Bobby Lee's hilarious. Love watching that guy and his girlfriend Kalila, who's half Filipino. So shout out to Tiger Belly. Look at that, Bobby Lee. If you guys are looking for a podcast to watch and stay entertained with, watch Tiger Belly. It's hilarious. And yeah, there's a nice mix of characters there. I love watching that show every week. So right now we're headed back towards where El Pescador restaurant is. I'm gonna move my car closer to where Duke's is, just so that I don't run out of time, because I was only at a 3-hour parking spot and it expires just before 6. All right guys, so I'm on my street where I parked, Draper. Now there is a lot of side streets with parking in it. On the weekends, I'm sure it's still pretty full. But we're gonna hop in the ride and get a little closer. Hopefully get a little closer. Now this is the Bishop's High School. My cousins have gone here, and it's a really expensive private school. Now check out this place. And this is Taylor, by the way.
It's the Pantai Inn in La Jolla.
Nice, and she's showing me a little tour right now. This is their patio.
Open 24/7 for guests. You have a great beach view right over there.
Nice. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the B-roll over here while she shows me the tour.
Yes, this is our Ocean View Premium. It's not really any better view than this.
Awesome. Check this out, guys.
Yeah.
Beautiful ocean view, huge patio outside.
And it's a 1-bedroom. We have a Murphy bed. If You pick up friends along the way.
Nice. There's the bedroom. Nice kitchen right here.
Yeah, giant kitchen.
Giant kitchen. You just go to the market and cook something up here. And oh, nice. Look at this. Awesome shower. Thanks for showing me a room.
My pleasure.
And like if you're bringing your significant other, there's your bottles of wine here.
The view's the best part.
And that's the view. Sit out here with a cup of joe in the morning and listen to the otters make their sounds.
So we have this whole side of the hotel, which is kind of the Balinese luxury suite style, and then we have the other side that's all about the views. So
All
you can
about
wake
views,
up
huh?
And open your eyes and you're looking right at the ocean.
Let's check it out. So if you bring the whole family, you got a 3-bedroom cottage right over that way. And look how close you are.
So you wake up and you're looking right at the ocean.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Look at this, you got your Keurig and you got a nice view. We were just right out in that green gazebo right there filming. People are looking at me. Got your flat screen right here.
Pull out bed if you bring other people. Plenty of room.
And you get that wine too.
And each one in this
Check
building
this
has
out.
its own balcony or patio.
You get the nice sounds of the waterfalls.
Very tranquil. That's for sure.
Taylor, thanks for showing me around.
My pleasure.
And if anyone wants to stay here, check out the website. I have it linked below. So that was cool. Little touch of a hotel room tour. Special thanks to Taylor for showing me a couple of rooms at that property. Go check that out. I have it linked below. So if you're looking for a beautiful beachfront inn to stay in, that's the place to go. So check it out. Look who is dropping by for a guest starring role. Doesn't this guy look familiar to you?
What's up, brother?
Remember this guy?
What's going on? You're touring around La Jolla. What'd you see so far?
What's up, man? I've seen a lot.
Everything? Nice. It's
We-
cool, huh? It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful area, isn't it?
Oh, it's awesome.
Look at this. Look at this car, Joel. That's cool, Joel.
Get it for the gram.
Get it
Just
for the
hop
gram.
in
Look at that. Popping champagne.
there. You should just hop in there.
This is the famous La Valencia Hotel right here. Look at these hidden murals. You can't notice it because of the alleyways are so enclosed.
Yeah, there's a couple more over here. I think, there's a big art museum. It's closed right now, but it's like a modern art.
Yep.
It's really nice.
I've been there. That's where they have all the surfboards on the rooftop, right?
Yeah, but it's all being redone. 100%. So you'll look around. They commission a whole bunch of pieces of art around here, but they are hidden, like you said. You would never find them, but I think there's like 12 of them is what I remember reading. See that here, the Murals of La Jolla, funded by it's a community foundation.
I want to feel like I'm in Hawaii, guys, and I haven't been back to Honolulu except for that one time in 2016. There's Duke right there. And there is a Duke's that overlooks La Jolla Cove.
You've known Duke forever. He's your buddy.
I watch Hawaii 5-0. I know Sergeant Duke.
Aloha. Duke's your boy.
George's is the most popular place here to have lunch or dinner. George's at the Cove. Beautiful upstairs area. This is Eddie V's right here, another popular spot for lunch or dinner. And look at that, the ocean. Oh, we didn't cover this yet, guys. Sunny Jim Sea Cave. There's an actual sea cave here you can visit. There's not much parking around here, but you can walk over and there's an actual cave under this store. And look at Joel.
No brakes, no brakes, no brakes.
Look at Joel. Oh no.
The cave store is like the #1 tourist trap in La Jolla. If you want to do it, I don't think it's a bad idea, but it's definitely a tourist trap because I don't know how much it is, but
It's like 10-15 bucks to get
yeah,
in.
and you walk down a staircase when actually the best part is where we're going right now and it's free.
The adventures with Joel continues.
Yeah. JJ, this is one of the little hidden gems here. And it's just right behind the cave store. And it's free, which, you know me, I love free. And it's awesome, but you're between like the homes that are $10 million and then a free view. So,
Look at those kayaks down there.
yeah, awesome.
And guess what? I'm taking out my mask because there's nobody here.
Kayaking is actually really fun. I bought a kayak one time, and then I found out that it was a lot of hassle to drive it back and forth from my home to here, and you can just rent them. So I always recommend now just rent them because you only do it like at the most 4 times a year.
How much does it cost to rent a kayak?
I think it's like $20.
Nice.
And now you can, when it's low tide now, but when it's high tide, you can actually go into the caves.
Oh, nice.
It's awesome. It's really cool. This is a beautiful area.
Guys, can't you believe that I've covered all of this from all the way south, Imperial Beach, all the way north to Oceanside. Crazy. There's Joel's friend.
Let's get this baby.
Success.
Didn't crash it this time.
Wait, you've crashed it before, Joel?
No, but I have that fear of all the time that I'm going to crash it.
Me too.
That goes along when you're a drone pilot.
Yep.
Or want to be drone pilot.
Guys, as you can see, the sun is starting to set behind me and it's beautiful. All right, Joel. I'll see you next time, buddy. Thanks for meeting up again.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's always fun.
Look at this view behind you.
I know. It's amazing. I mean, tonight is going to be... Oh, look, you can see... I don't know if you can see out there in Del Mar. You can see the balloons going up. Tonight's perfect. I mean, look at that. Look at that reflection.
That is awesome. Nice.
That's like California.
That's California love. Usually I'm done filming by now, but the sun is setting. You guys got to see this sunset. We're driving up the hills of La Jolla. Now there's an area here called Midget Town where they have houses that have doors that are really for short people. And the rumor is if you cross the bridge that gets you to Midget Town, people will throw rocks at you, especially if you're there to make fun of them. I know it's getting dark, but I want to show you guys Mount Soledad because I promised it. Look at the houses out here. The higher you go. So this right here is the Mount Soledad Memorial. A lot of people hanging out here overlooking the Pacific Ocean and La Jolla Cove, and then San Diego on this side with the full moon, and it's the night before Halloween. So this is a very monumental time of the year because it's the first time I've put my hoodie on. I have not had a hoodie on for months, just t-shirts. Look how creepy the full moon is tonight. So many people up here right now. So down the way right here, that is La Jolla Shores, where we were at a few weeks ago. Check out that video. Down the way is the Mormon temple. Look how creepy the moon is right now. And you got the popular Soledad Mountain Cross right here. And with the sun setting in the horizon, well, we already saw the sunset. Those are all the big antennas around here with all the houses wrapped around the hill. So there you go, guys. I promised Mount Soledad, and I got here just before it got way too dark to film. All right, Jaycationers, so that will do it here from La Jolla proper. We checked out a fish market, went around Windansea, the Tidepools, Children's Pool, La Jolla Cove, Got a little tour of a nice hotel right off the La Jolla Cove area. Got to hang out with Joel and fly his drone a little bit.
Jaycation, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
You heard Joel. All right, Jaycationers, we'll see you in a brand new series. Well, actually, I'm going to recap all 17 beach towns. So we'll see you in an all-new series after that recap. Now, hit that like button, and in the words of Ron Burgundy, stay traveling, San Diego.